Of course not. That's the question. You're going to stop anybody from going. Do they speak English? They understand English. Where are you from? Sorry? London. Okay. Same party. Same group. Lovely. You can take photos if you want. People in front and the back, like in the army. Come on. From the front, go on the back. Front, go on the back. Front position. Okay, it's like the Roman army. You sound like queuing for the toilet here.
We're good at queuing.
Yeah, I know that. I had a group when they were like 16, we were camping in desert. They were English, the spice trade. And we had a big tent, we were sleeping. And we had like 15 girls. Woke in the morning, I couldn't find anybody from the girls except the two boys. I said, where's the group? Stop. We can stop for one thing. One. Let's stop. Very nice. Which curfew? It's your second day? Just keep walking. Yeah, you know the road tombs?
Yeah.
After the road tomb,
And it goes round.
after the palace tomb, the steps take you up. It's like 40 minutes to the top here.
Okay, thank you.
Lovely. Right here. كل سفر عود ان شاء الله كل يوم عود وين معك العود ان شاء الله وين شعراتك from their bullets, waiting for the treasury to fall down. For that we call the treasury. What is this, a treasury, or where the treasury has been hidden in the jar? No, we don't know. Another meaning, this might be a Greek influence, the jar of the urn for second life. When somebody is dead, they will burn them as ashes for second life. The third meaning, which I think it might be the correct one, the urn or the jar means life, water. Because in Little Petra they have caves and there's no tombs there. And they have the jar. So we believe the jar for them means life and collecting water. Alright? As you say in English, the first impression is the last one. So the bottom, they want the visitor who first come from the sea outside, he will look and look. When he looks and see all this, he'll be astonished, surprised. And he will have this idea he's going to meet a very important people. For that they made decoration here more than others. There's decoration in other places, but not as this one. And the way they carve it, this one, as we said, they start from the top and they come down. They carve it in a way it will survive for a long time. From the top, they had like a roof for the rain, like an umbrella, you see it? So the water will not come down directly on the treasury. From both sides, right, left, we have like windshield, we call it, like this. So it was protected from right to left, from the wind, so that was protected. Later on you see beautiful facade, like the obelisk tomb in the back, you saw it? Some of it is disappearing, why it's more exposed outside. And that's because of rain and wind and erosion and water, again, because water might destroy at the same time. And that's what happened here to the left. At the top, you see the water channel? There's a water channel, you see it? This water channel is not original water channel. The water channel is in the top there. They found a water channel was blocked with rocks and sand, and the water was diverted on the treasury. And this water was coming down to the training and destroyed the statue there. See the statue? There was a statue. So I'm telling you what the water can do. And as we said earlier, they start from the top, then they come down. And that's what they did here. For that you have to the right, to the left, the cavalry, you see? Because they start from the top. Earlier or before the treasury, there were some tombs. You see the wall down there? In the back, you see that's the top of the tombs. There were 2 tombs before the treasury. Treasury goes back 1st century. Now, When they did the excavation 2003, no tourists were coming. They excavated this area, all of this area, and you see the guy walking to the left, to the right, right here, with the fence. They found 3 tombs, the stair tomb, the window tomb, and the tunnel tomb. When you go there, you look down, you'll see steps and doorways, and these 4 more tombs were found. Now, as I said before, when you are on the sea, it's not the real level of the ground, it goes down. So this shouldn't be here. This was brought by the floods, and sometimes, like last year, it was raining and there were floods. I came the first day, the second day, there was a lot of stones coming with the floods. So still going on here. So this should be going down 3 meters. So people coming down 3 meters, this will be higher for them. Okay? So this was the lower terminus, we call it. And then where there were steps where the guy standing, you go up to the upper terminus or go to the tombs down there. When you go up there, what do you expect to see to the right, to the left? There's 2 rooms. These will be rooms for the servant, for the guards. And then when they are standing exactly, there's like a hole with a channel. This might be a water channel to worship, to wash, which is you have to be pure before you go inside a religious place, and could be for sacrifice with blood, because blood is the most valuable thing for human beings, it means life. So they sacrifice for the main god. What you see inside, there's a hole. You see inside the hole, small hole inside. There's 3 holes. The main one in front of us is straight ahead, and then to the right, to the left. We believe the main one in front of us was for the king, because when you go there, to the right, to the left of the hole, there's like a pillar with a capital, and that was the Medusa, the god of death, the protector from death, the Nabateans. And we have all of it original except this column. This is our David Roberts painting. See? It's missing. See the column is missing? You see it? So it's all original except this column here. It's been restored. So the rest are all original. And these are pure Nabatean pillars with capitals original. And Nabatean they are. The rest is all influenced by the Greek, by the Romans, by Mesopotamia. So the pillars are Nabatean, the capitals are Nabatean. You can see the graves and the leaves. And we have 2 horses. You see the horses? With horsemen, one to the right, to the left. And these are Castor and Pollux. And they are the son of Zeus. And they are not riding the horses. They are next to the horses. Which means indicate they are going to take the soul of the dead person for second life. Alright? So we're talking about death here. Now you go up. We have in the top of the pillars or the capitals, they have glasses. You see the glasses? Or the cups, do you see them? Here, this line. What does the glasses or drinks representing for? Dionys or Adonis, the gods of drunkenness. And look at the glass or the cup. There is an animal to the right and an animal to the left. You see it? Especially the 3rd column. You see the 3rd column? Look at the top of the 3rd column, being restored. There's a glass and there's an animal here and an animal here. Do you see the animals? These are griffin. You know the griffin? Greek influence, Greek mythology. When you go up, you have the bedment. See the bedment? Inside the bedment, you have like the acanthes, or the leaves we call decoration, and there's like the remains of a head. Do you see the head? If the people being in the citadel, you remember there was a big statue when you went inside the museum, just facing you, at the top, Nabatean statue. That's for Atar Ghatis. That's the Nabatean god, and that's the statue of Atar Ghatis, the god of fertility for the Nabateans. Then, to the right and the left of the bedment, there's like a remains of an animal, like a lion here, or a tiger. The one to the left being destroyed, the right is still there. Then you have flowers, decoration, the lion flowers. Then you go up the top, we have the rhamphallus. You know the rhamphallus? This one here. This rhamphallus. This is a Greek influence. You know what's a rhamphallus? It's a small temple. Alright? And we have Isis or Isis in the middle. You see here? Here. Isis or Isis. That's Egyptian goddess, but in the bottom they took it from the Romans, and the Romans took it from the Egyptians. And she's holding a cornucopia, and this for sacrifice. And you can see her. To the right and left of her, there's 2 Victorian winged goddesses. You see them? Here and here. With their wings. And then we have 6 Amazonian warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know the legend of the Amazons, warriors? To hit with the arrow, the Amazons, and they cut one breast so they can hit. That's another influence. At the top we have 4 eagles. You see the 4 eagles? The Greek influence, the 4 eagles here. 1, 2, the remains of the eagles. For second life, they will take the soul of that person's second life. This is around 40 meters. It's not the biggest monument. The biggest is the monastery. The monastery here is the same, with niches, but no decoration. So what do you think is this? Is this a temple, or is this a tomb?
Tomb.
Come on. Tomb says temple. Why is it temple?
revolves around life and the wine and